hope you can see that. 39 degrees. Oh, sorry, 40. Just went to 40. It is cold this morning. Good morning. Today is July 8th. It is day 63 in our trip across the United States. We have decided to leave Yellowstone here. It's too expensive and too far away for things to do on our bike, so we're going to go to West Yellowstone today, which is about 50 miles away. And we have a room already set up in the historic Madison Hotel in West Yellowstone. We're going to end up taking a rest day there instead. Should be a nice, beautiful ride today. It was very chilly this morning. However, we're going to be going by Old Faithful and riding through most of Yellowstone, a lot of it anyway, and we should see some exciting things. So stay tuned. So Brian, my son, yesterday found the car that was waiting for him at Grant Village. He hopped in the car, went down to Jackson Hole, got a hostel for the night, and as of right now at 7:53, he's probably in the air flying towards Detroit. So it was very enjoyable having him ride with me for 5 days. Gave me somebody to talk to. As most of our group, we don't ride together because we're all different speeds. So Brian was nice enough to ride at my speed. So today I'm back on my own. I'm on my way to Old Faithful. I'm going to check that out and check everything what's available there to see, and maybe see some buffalo and bear. And then we'll get to West Yellowstone and the historic Madison Hotel where we have a hostel room waiting for us. Should be a good day. Now there is the view. Beautiful. So here's Joel going up another ascent, heading to Old Faithful. Well, I've been climbing ever since I left Grant Village, and now I know why. This is the 5th time we're going over the Continental Divide, this time at 8,391 feet. Been fighting this construction, going uphill, one lane. It's a tough one. One more time, 82.62. I think this is number 5. Going down. Real time. Well, I'm a couple miles from Old Faithful. Now I've come across the Kepler Cascades. So I'm going to see what this is all about. I don't have the foggiest idea, but I can hear it. You might be able to hear it too on the film. All right, that is quite the view. Wow. Here it is on an iPhone. You can compare the two. The other one was the GoPro. On the iPhone though, here's the benefit. You can magnify it. And it's pretty amazing. So, keep right. Lots of people here today. So I made it to Old Faithful. Sorry to say it's about an hour before it erupts. So I'm going to go to the visitor center, see what they have to offer there, maybe get me some ice cream, come back and check this out. People are already taking up spots. Well, you can't hardly come to Old Faithful, and as you wait for it to erupt, which is about 40 minutes away, you get yourself 2 scoops of ice cream. Yum. It's just teasing us a little bit right now. Giving us some more small teases.
Should go up higher, hopefully. Oh, there we go, Brett. Okay, Brett. Look at that. Okay, that's okay, Brett. There we go with the Okay. Are you impressed? Yeah. Oh, there you go, Brett. Okay, Brett. Look at that. Okay, that's okay, Brooke.
So we're back on the road after viewing Old Faithful. We have 30 miles to go to West Yellowstone. We're hoping between here and there we get to see a buffalo or two. I was talking to a maintenance man at Old Faithful, and he said he was by on this road yesterday and saw a herd of over 500. So I'm thinking we'll see a buffalo or two. I don't know if you can tell how clear that water is, but holy cow, it's got to be a couple feet deep and you can see right to the bottom without even thinking about it. Here are the Thermo basins. These basins work on the same principle as the Old Faithful geyser. The only difference is that there's no restrictions, so the water always comes bubbling up and it's always hot. Whereas Old Faithful, there's a restriction, so it builds up a ton of pressure like a pressure cooker, and then it spouts. This is the Sapphire Pool. I would venture to say that goes down 30 feet, 35 feet. Unbelievable. I can see where it gets its name from. I don't know if the video picks up the color, but it is definitely sapphire. This one is Shell Spring. You can't smell it, but I can. Oh, and it is hot and sulfury. Pretty amazing. The Madison River.
Wow, really coming out.
Yeah, it sure is. Pretty busy place today.
I'm like, I said it under my breath and he was like, say it. I was like,
the Grand Prismatic Spring. Lots of steam, oranges, browns, blues, yellows.
let's go over where the benches are and then maybe we can.
And you can't feel it, but I can feel the heat and the odor. past Yellowstone. Welcome to Montana. Woohoo! Looks like a tourist town to me. Historic Madison Hotel Motel. That's where we're staying for the next 2 days. Really not a bad little place. So we have a room for 3, so it's going to be Wade and Al and Joel staying in this one, and the other one's going to be Mark and Dave. So we had a really great dinner at this barbecue joint, and then we came back and just hung out. I worked on video from yesterday, and now I have to do today's video, but I can't do it because I have to wrap up today's video. So that's what I'm doing. I did, by the way, have 2 ice creams today. One at Old Faithful and one tonight walking downtown. They both were good. The last one was huckleberry ice cream, which is like a local favorite, and it was very good. Here's our room. Dave is not here, but Wade is here and Joel is here, and it's a cute little cabin type room. Here's all of our stuff. So this is the room for the night. I get that bed, Joel's upstairs, and Wade is right there. That's it. And I'm gonna go work on today's journal.